Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's GeeksforGeeks problem of the day is ways to tile a floor. So we are given with a floor of dimensions 2 into n and tiles of dimensions 2 into 1. The task is to find the number of ways the floor can be tiled. A tile can be either placed horizontally or vertically as 1 into 2 tile or 2 into 1 tile. So two tiling arrangements are considered different if the placement of at least one tile differs. So let's take the input and generate the possible combinations. Let's say for n is 3, the dimension is 3 into 2, nothing but 6. So let's generate the possible combinations. So let's say one take horizontally, we'll take one as horizontally, second one horizontally, third one horizontal, which is nothing but 2 into 1 tiles. Sorry, 1 into 2 tiles. And we'll take another combinations. For this we can consider like this: 2 into 1 tile, 2 into 1 tile, 1 into 2 tile. And we have another combination like this: 1 into 2 tile, 1 into 2 tile, uh, sorry, my bad. Let's erase this and generate a new one. Here 1 into 2 tile, 2 into 1 tile, 2 into 1 tile. So for n is 3, total 3 combinations are possible. Let's do it for n is 4. So if n is 4, then we will get 4 into 2, nothing but 8, 8. I mean n dimension, 8 dimensions. So let's generate the combinations. I will take all 1 into 2 tiles. And let's draw another combination. Now I will take all 2 into 1 tiles. And let's draw another combination. Now I will take a 2 into 1, 2 into 1 tile, and 1 into 2 tile, and 1 into 2 tile. Now let's draw fourth combination. One into 2 tile, 1 into 2 tile, 2 into 1 tile, and 2 into 1 tile. And the last combination is like this: 1 into 2 tile, 2 into 1 tile, 2 into 1 tile, 1 into 2 tile. So this is the unique combinations possible. For n is 4, we are getting total of 5 combinations. So if you observe carefully here, the number of combinations possible for a given integer n is nothing but an n Fibonacci number. So for n3 we are getting 3 combinations. For n4 we are getting total of 5 combinations. Now if we consider a Fibonacci series, I will explain you what the Fibonacci series is. Let's say there are two integers 0 and 1. So a Fibonacci number is a number which is nothing but a sum of previous two numbers. So what I am telling is the sum of these two numbers 0 and 1 is nothing but 1. And if we sum the last two numbers 1 and 1, we will get 2. If we sum these last two numbers, we will get 3. And if we sum these last two numbers, we will get 5. And similarly 8 and then 12. So this is nothing but a Fibonacci series. So for let's erase this 0. Now this is the Fibonacci series. Let's have an indexing for these numbers. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for the input n3, nothing but the third index, we are getting 3 as an output. For input n is 4, we are getting 5 is an output. So nothing but we need to return the nth Fibonacci number for the input n. Now let's have the Java solution for this. I will declare two variables. So our base condition will be if n is less than or equal to 1, we need to return 1. As we can see here, for 0 we will get 1 and for 1 we will get 1. I will declare two variables as a and b. Int a equal to 1, int b equal to 1. Why I am declaring these two variables? Because we at least need to last two numbers in order to define the current Fibonacci number. For that I am hard coding the first two numbers as I know the output, as I know first two Fibonacci numbers. Now I will run a for loop from 2. Why? Because I already computed for 0 and 1. I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. So what we are doing is we will adding the two numbers, last two numbers, nothing but a plus b, and I will assign a to b and b to c. Let's explain here. So our a is 1. Sorry. So our a is 1, b is 1. C is nothing but, let's say if C is our this number, can be computed like this. C equal to A plus B, nothing but 2. And we will assign A here and B here. We will just move the pointers like this. A equal to B and B equal to C. So after this for loop, at last we need to return the variable B. Let's execute and check. Oh, we forgot to declare C here. It is passing the sample test case. Let's submit. Yes, it is passing all the test cases. So we can also solve this problem in both recursive, iterative and dynamic programming approach. So iterative approach. So this approach is the best among all the possible things. And I will also post the recursive and dynamic approach in the comment section. Please make sure to watch. Thanks for watching.